Once upon a time.
There you go. Once upon a time, there were 3 brother pigs with the last name Little. The first one was named Percy Little. He lived in a house made out of twigs full of gum wrappers and popsicle sticks. He was a very silly pig and always playing foolish pranks. Paul, the second pig, lived in a plain cottage. He was more sensible than Percy. The third brother, Parker, lived in a brick house. He was the most sensible out of the 3 little pigs. One day, Percy decided to play another one of his pranks. He called Paul on the cell phone.
Oh no, oh my, help Paul, help.
What is it?
There's a big bad wolf right outside my house. He says he's gonna huff. I think he's gonna puff. He's gonna blow my house down.
Don't worry, Percy. I'll take care of the wolf. I'll be right over.
Paul raced over to Percy's house. When he arrived, there was no wolf. Percy fell on the ground and rolled around giggling.
Ah, you fell for it. I got you. You should have seen the look on her face.
That's not funny, Percy. You shouldn't call someone up on your cell phone acting like there's a wolf out to get you.
But Percy didn't listen. The next day, he decided to play the same prank on Parker. Percy started up his computer and sent Parker an email.
Help, help. A big bad wolf has broken my home. He stole my cell phone. I'm hiding here in the bedroom sending emails. You have to rescue me.
Oh no, this is terrible. Don't worry, I'll be right over.
Hurry. He's starting to huff. He says he's gonna puff. I think he might blow my house down.
Parker raced over to Percy's house. When he arrived once again, there was no wolf. Percy fell to the ground and rolled around giggling.
It works every time. You look even funnier than Paul. The big bad wolf. Yeah, right. Like one's really gonna show up and start huffing and puffing.
Laugh now, Percy. This is no way to behave. A wolf may not be blowing your house down, but you're certainly blowing your credibility.
Ooh, credibility. A big word from Parker Little. Should start calling you Professor Parker.
Parker stormed out of Percy's house and went home, but Percy seemed to hardly notice. Then, around midnight, he heard a knock at his door.
Who is it?
It's the big bad wolf.
Yeah, right. I recognize your voice, Parker. Nice try. You can't out-prank me. I'm the prank master.
And nobody.
Let me in, let me in.
Percy looked through the door. Percy looked through the people in his door. It certainly wasn't Paul, and it didn't look like Parker. It was really the big bad wolf.
What do you want?
I'm here to huff, and I'll be doing some puffing. In the end, I suspect that I will have blown down your house. That's my plan. I'm not going to eat you or anything, but when I'm done, you'll need to find a new abode.
Help, somebody help. There's a big bad wolf in my house. He's starting to do a huff. He's going to blow my house down. Oh, please, somebody help.
Percy cried for help. He yelled so loudly that Paul and Parker could hear, but they assumed it was just another one of Percy's pranks. He kept on shouting, but no one came. True to his word, the big bad wolf blew Percy's house down. The next morning, Paul and Parker came by to visit. They found Percy sitting sadly in the ruins of his house. They helped him build a new house, but also gave Percy some advice.
Never cry wolf has a joke. Pretty soon no one will believe you anymore, and when the big bad wolf really shows up at your door, you'll have no one to help you.
It is a matter of trust. It is a matter of trust, Percy. We have to be able to believe the things you say. As Paul says, never cry wolf.
I've learned a very important lesson today. I don't know how to thank you, Paul and Parker. Can I offer you each a stick of gum?
I don't want a stick of your trick pepper gum.
I'm not falling for that again.
Okay. No more pranks. I really learned my lesson.